ISLANDMIX.com. This is your boy, Amare, TriniboiOne, and we actually caught up with Skinny Fabulous while he was in Brooklyn. I want to big up Awesome Part of Entertainment, Vincent, for actually putting together this interview. You started actually with dancehall in like the late 90s, early 2000, right? What made you transition from dancehall to
business?
Soca?
Business. You see where I come from? There are certain expectations within my geographical location. So if you're not from the Jamaican territory, it's not going to be a very profitable thing for you to pursue that and expect it to be your lifeline. You know what I mean? So I think it hit me like a brick wall after I went to Jamaica. And I linked up with Soca. That's before they did anger management. That's before Serrani Boss. That's when it was Craig, Serrani and David. And them three names come together made Soca. And I gone over there and I did a song with Predator. That time Predator was a big thing too. Mad, sick, head no good. Mad, sick, head. You understand? And I say, well boy, Scrubs, man, Scrubs go. I want to rent some Scrubs. Man, Scrubs go. And I say, oh yeah, Scrubs, we bust no, you know. Not even Bounty Killer could hold me. I bad it. But you see what happened? Nothing didn't happen. You understand? And I realized when I reached back to St. Vincent, I say, see this dancehall thing? I could always stay true to it because that was my main thing to get into music in the first place, right? But it not gonna make proper business sense. So let me just do what the people them accept from me and do it and just try to fuse my original style in it. So that's how the Soca thing come out.
Well, actually, your first big international tune, I should say, is actually Headbad, right? So after doing Headbad, how was you feeling that you actually made a big impact on the Soca industry already with that single?
Well, 2008 is the year the people would say a boss, you know? And it was actually a tune that I never calculated to have any impact at all, not even in St. Vincent. It was a tune that I did while I was in Jamaica. I was still in UE. And you know, everybody had like a student union, all the campus had a student union. So me and our brethren there chilling, and he always used to say his head back, and I said, yo, you know, that's a nice little catchy thing to say in a song. We did it. Not only to say, well, boy, you see this song, we're going to take over the world with it. It was not Pinky and the Brain moment. It was just, you know, music is music. I hope the mic bad enough. I hope the mic picking up all of this. Lot of traffic. Anyways, ISLANDMIX.
Talking about UE, now I know you was actually juggling school with the music also too. But
yeah.
How was it for you to juggle the school with the music? And
well,
did you choose music?
No, I didn't choose music over school, and I chose to do school while doing music, you know. And I was a delinquent student at times. But for me, I always friend up the professors' name too and let them know, listen, I'm a little music right now, and I'll slip them a CD and make them feel really nice. So when I miss certain classes now, I just email the professor and say, Prof, I had a wicked show in Atlanta, you see, and I send him the pictures of them too now. And I send him the crowd, and he said, oh, why you doing good, man? Oh, no, don't worry about that. You miss the assignment, don't worry about that. Enjoy the show. And that's how I used to maneuver my thing in UE, but I mean, it was always a balance. I did school, on the plane, and the usual juggle.
You finished it though, right?
Yeah. It was a year and a half now.
One thing I like about you as an artist, you are always preaching unity and togetherness. And you actually practice what you preach, because I know one of the two biggest artists out of St. Vincent, well, I would find is you and Problem Child, because you two actually is the only two artists I really see that does soca music all year round for different countries. Yeah. Now I know you worked with Josh and Hughes last year with Mama No. You did a remix with Nokoya and all the way in Grenada. And Plata. Yeah. You did some stuff for Plata. You did some stuff for Trinidad Carnival.
Right.
You understand?
And did stuff in Virgin Island with
Virgin Island too.
Right.
Yes, I know. So
I didn't hear it yet, but I do something with Spice this year, and I did Busy Signal last year. I just like to just spread and just. I wish I could have been in every Caribbean island for all the carnivals, you know. Yeah,
but that's one thing I like about you, right? So what makes you want to push this unity thing a little bit more? And
you know, I just find we could achieve a lot more if we do it together. I think this whole aim to compete, and this is why I say I like ISLANDMIX, but I find sometimes every now and again I'll go there to see where I go, you know? But I find a lot of persons get caught up in this island versus that island, and everybody being dogmatic about their opinions, you know, and everybody, it's just unnecessary to have the bickering over what island is responsible for what. At the end of the day, you know, we're one Caribbean territory, you know. When something goes out as a hip-hop thing, I mean, yeah, this was the East Coast, West Coast thing, but for the most part, it's hip-hop that is a full stop. So it doesn't matter if it came from California, New York, or Miami. So I just think we should stand up behind the genre as one unified Caribbean territory and push it. This is with music, take it. Wow. No matter that it came from St. Kitts, St. Vincent, Trinidad. That's my thing.
So let's talk about your music for this year. Came out 10,000 strong.
10,000 strong.
Yeah,
man. Yeah.
I don't really know the words yet. I'm still learning it. But
You had time.
the only one I know is, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, that is speech.
But what made you come up with the concept for 10,000 strong, and how did you link up with
You know, I did 10,000 strong the day after Soca Monarch last year, right? I lost. I went, I do my thing, and I lose, and I take me lose like a man. But then the day after Soca Monarch, I went somewhere to perform. And they went right? Yeah, right, good. And I still find that the love you were getting, that I was getting, despite the loss, despite everything else, I find it was just solid, and it was a surprise to me that amongst all this animosity between who have fans here and who ain't have fans there, I still think that I had a lot of support. So initially the idea came from saying, yo, I still had 10,000 strong support, you know, win, lose or draw. And then that developed into a 10,000 strong in terms of if you're supporting anything, Vincent Mass, support it with big numbers. Because the average crowd in St. Vincent for a show is about 5,000, 6,000. The only show that has get more than 10,000 is Soca Monarch, and I find that ain't supposed to happen because it's one show we just have per weekend. It's not like Trinidad where a million things happening. You know what I mean? So I think it's time for Vincent and people to step out and support the event and support them big, support them 10,000 strong. And when you're going and you're buying CDs as Caribbean people, go and buy it 10,000 strong. Go out, don't just let one man go buy it and you borrow the CD. Everybody's supposed to go out and buy the music, support it on iTunes, and make all of we live and eat food. That's psychology within this house.
What other stuff do you have coming out?
I have a song called Monster that's going to release next week, by the end of this week. What's it going to be, Monday? Yeah. Right, by the end of this week. By the time this interview is on ISLANDMIX, this song probably would have been out.